It's not about putting a label on the student. For us, it's about what can we do to support them to make the most of their time at QM. How can we support them be the best version that they can be? I'm Kathryn Hornby and I am the Head of PAS and Inclusion, and that includes the SENCO role. PAS stands for Progress, Achievement and Student Support, and it's basically the learning support aspect of the school. So any students with additional needs, whether that's learning, social or emotional, we will see to support them with their academic and social life at QM. I support students who don't necessarily have a diagnosis of anything, but it may be that they are anxious or they lack confidence or they have had a bad experience at a previous school. That's all for us to help and support. I think one of the benefits of PAS is that it's a bespoke programme. It's this programme that is tailored solely around the student and what they specifically need. So whether they need support with their learning, with their organisation, with impulsivity or attention, whatever that might be, it is guided by them. I don't think a lot of other schools can have the facilities to offer. With the lessons being one-to-one, they get that kind of very much tailored support. So an individual student might receive a one-to-one learning support lesson. So we'll work on developing their skills and understanding of maybe reading comprehension, numeracy. We also run drop-in sessions. So if they have any questions or need any additional support, they can access that alongside their academic teachers. We also support with social aspects, so looking at routine, how to encourage inclusion and support for our students within the wider QM community. So students are screened at regular intervals, so they're screened when they start. We also screen them just before they start their GCSEs and once again just before their A-levels, just to ensure that we've not missed anything over that time. So those students who have got identified needs will have the timetable lessons. We look at those underlying weaknesses and help to strengthen them to support their academic studies in more detail. If a student is got a processing issue, we can then support them with strategies of how they can get over that hurdle within their academic lessons. So actually it's empowering them to find ways that they can solve the issues that they have, which is a great skill for when they go off into the big wide world. We find that during, just before the run up to A-levels and GCSE, we tend to get a bit of an influx of students who maybe want support. For example, I've recently supported a student for 4 weeks on organisation and revision strategies. It adds that extra layer of nurturing and support. You know, we've got 3 members of staff for a relatively small number of students. That means that we're very accessible and actually we can have a good understanding of all the students, regardless of whether or not they have additional learning needs. It almost feels like you're being a personal cheerleader, and it's giving them the reassurance that they're doing what they should be doing, they're right where they need to be, and actually helping to build that confidence more than anything. So that's why the PAS department is open to everybody. It enables students to feel confident whilst they may feel that they are different in some way or they struggle, but actually they soon realise that because we're so caring, we're so nurturing, that they can be themselves and thrive.